Okay. Alright, so Team A is Wayzilla, Phoenix, and Unheroic. They won the last game against Challengers and executed their win condition of being aggressive against the late game comp with Celeste, Blackfeather, and Finn. So let's see what they're going to pull out this time. Blackfeather banned right away. That's a targeted ban. And a Cat ban, that's pretty expected. What do you think is going to be the first pick?
Box. Okay.
That's a pretty typical SEA meta pick right now.
Yeah, they will be the comfort pick for their leader right now. Let's see what from Lyra. Lyra is pretty tough pick right now.
And Ted's favorite too, on top of that. I mean, apart from that, I guess. But yeah, he loves his Lyra.
Yeah, too much.
We saw what his Lyra can do in the last show. Lane against the box. Unheroic hovering on the lance, and he gets his lance again.
Nice.
That's definitely his #1 priority pick.
Like, he does very good lance, but no one is trying to ban it at any showdown, at any draft, till now.
I guess there's just, considering Catherine and the different other picks, Lance just isn't a priority ban at this point.
It's a very, like, one of the toughest jungle pick right now, in my opinion.
And considering what we saw in the last game from Wei on a Samuel, this scarf might just be Taka. We get to see a mubakka Taka. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
On his Heroic on Lance is sort of, yeah, the favorite picks right now.
And that show off from mubakka of his skin. That's a nice kid too. It's totally going to be a I come from the champions. The lead come from the challengers.
Let's see if Glaive can be able to farm up enough to not let the box hit his stride, because once he does that, it's going to be.
So Skies and Box are taking the bags, the rumors, and yeah. I like how that is so aggressive rumor in level 1. Okay, we found the scout.
That's why Ted loves his aggressive roamers, Lyra and Adad.
Great. Right.
They're starting off the mid-trion.
In the lane, Box versus Glade. Excuse me.
Unheroic might just go down here, and he does. Mubakka might go down.
That's not much of a pretty equal retreat. Actually, they got the advantage of the first kill.
Ted just harassing Phoenix in the lane. With the clay freezing the lane perfectly.
Yeah.
That's a lot of missed CS for the Vox.
Too much. Just too much. It's going to cost him in the late game. just might see Glaive having more CS than Vox right now. That's 11 to 12. It's equal.
Ted doing his part to harass Vox as much as he can. Bland's helping out.
Meanwhile, Taka is invading the jungle. Scarf going in the lane, and they're having 3 by 2, but they can handle it. Taka
they can handle it with the Book of Eulogies on Glaive and the sustain from Lyra. He can easily sustain any poke from there, while Taka steals so much farm from Scarf. That's gonna hurt.
You wanted to check 2 jungle minions.
And Taka gets out clean as well.
They need some vision for Taka very soon. Okay, nice impale. But they can't just damage.
Yeah, no follow-up from Vox. He doesn't have enough damage on him. And the sustain from Lyra is just...
Lyra as well, yeah. The sustain Lyra is just making them extend their matchup before making any invasion right now.
Scarf jungle clear is insanely quick.
But he has Taka is stealing everything from him. Lance working on his fountain. Lyra has all completed.
They're just waiting for Taka to get level 6, I guess, to pick a fight.
Yeah.
Taka lurking in the bush over there. Yeah, level 6 is a huge power spike for Taka and Glaive as well, because he'll get his first tier 3 item by that time.
Yeah. They will have a lot of sustain plus damage. They hit level 6 boss. They're trying to push the lane, but
Scarf is putting some damage on the turret.
Yeah. It's like 10 to 15% of the health of the turret. Meanwhile, Taka is maintaining his farm. Rotations.
Taka and Glaive both ahead on farm, but just by a little, not too much. Not enough to actually impact anything yet. With a slim 1k goal lead for Team B.
Okay, Vox is in danger. Taka just died on him, and Vox is still... Oh,
Vox is low, but he gets the tree on. Unheroic goes down. They don't have the fountain yet. And mubakka goes down as well. It's too late.
It's just too late. Okay. Okay, Glaive didn't know there was a mine there, scout trap there, and Glaive just melted down. Now Scout is going to take the jungle, but they didn't have any. Taka just cleared it out. It was a nice turnaround,
but they didn't get anything for it, except for the 2 kills. Yeah. They couldn't, because the lane was pushed up and the jungle was taken as well, so not much incentive for them off the back of the fight.
Unheroic, yeah, Unheroic should probably buy a contraption. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say the word.
Let's see what he prioritizes at this point. He might need Atlas for the Glaive as well.
He needs Atlas, Crucible. I wanna... it would be not a bad idea if Lenskade gets a cloak.
Taka going in, but decides not to after all.
Yeah. The champions are ready to dive in on the challengers because Taka is level 7 right now and he can use his extra speed.
He's lurking, but he's not going in just yet. He's waiting for the right opportunity, I guess.
Okay, but the team are going back. Taka is farming. So is Scar. So the lane farm is Walk 66 and Glaive 78. It's slowly creeping up.
I think it's a 10 farm, but
it was less a few pins back. Okay, the crit from the B
takes a decent chunk out of the box there.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how much damage it does to
that makes the box down to half health right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still hurt. Oh. Okay.
Scarf gets caught out a little.
Scarf is in bad position. It's a very bad position.
He just gets annihilated right there.
Taka finally getting his extra 2. They're going for the turret. Taking some damage.
Taka going all out. But he gets caught by the turret.
Almost living with 20% of his health.
Stays alive from the sustain from Tet. Taka back to farming as usual. He picks up a shattered glass, considering how squishy the other team is. He doesn't need the aftershock for this one. He's going for straight burst at this point.
If they can't block Taka's extra 2, it's going to hurt them very much because Scarf doesn't have any defense. And walked at the tier 2 shield. Probably Lance is working for a Crucible right now. Okay, yeah, Taka is coming.
Glaive going in, but it was a great
it was nice
ball right there.
It was a great get in ball.
Shut Taka down pretty well up there. They might just get the turret with the damage from Scarf, and they get the first turret over there.
Well, I think even though the challengers have more damage than... Oh, I'm so sorry. The champions have more damage than the challengers. Wait, the Taka is just trying to evade a 3 of them.
One of the main conditions for the challengers is definitely for Lance to be able to lock. With the first turret gone, Team B has been pushed back a little. But I guess they'll prepare that, because that's easily farming for Glaive now.
Right now, yeah. Considering Taka, Lance has not much Taka vision against us.
Taka lurking in the bush, but gets found out by the box resonance. Little chomp thrown down by Mubakka there. Unheroic gets his crucible and then starts building towards contraption.
Contraption, yeah. Contraption OP. Okay. They took the first farm. I don't think they got any farm till now. They're taking the second and third. Fronts. Okay, they need to go towards the lane because Glaive is approaching towards that. They're not going to dive into that because Taka is probably going home.
So Team B picks up infusions on both Glaive and Taka, so they might be getting ready for a fight at this point. And Team A needs to be prepared for that.
I don't think they notice that they have bought infusion.
They don't have vision on them yet, but they're going. There might be a steal from, but Vox secures it. No steal, and they're in a lot of trouble at this point. Scarf goes down. Vox is in a lot of trouble too. That's great work on Unheroic.
He's just too good, Lance.
Right?
But
Lance might be trouble, and TeTx is low as well.
Yeah.
Not happen. And Vox is back. Glaive steals it. There. This is bad. And Vox goes down with the afterburn.
But still, they didn't
not
the nets.
Lance left by himself to defend the turret there.
Okay, someone is being. The turret will go down for sure. We're just trying to.
Yeah, Lance doesn't have enough to be able to defend the turret there. That's a great turnaround for Team B with the infusions. They were able to get bullet kills and a turret off of that.
Even though they had gold miner, they lost two the challengers lost much kills. So it's about it's now the goal difference between the challengers and champion.
Yeah, so the goal lead was a lot more than that before, and then now it's down just probably just about 1k goal lead. So so the goal lead swings in the favor of Team B. Sorry, that was my bad.
Glaive bought an infusion, so that Saka they're trying to push it. Near the Kraken pit. Okay, well,
Scarf doesn't have enough for his infusion, but he picked up his broken mess right now, which is pretty amazing power spike for him there.
And might as well go down. Down.
Vox gets away though, and the Kraken just spawned, so their infusions are working out pretty well for them. Phoenix was infused, but didn't help much in that fight.
Yeah, stealing
He's just gonna push the lane. He's just gonna push the lane for them because the Glaive then has to go back to maybe clear it out before they can start pushing. Everyone except for Unheroic has an infusion at this point. With the Kraken pushing down eventually. But the Kraken will go down here without getting another turret. Or not.
They will take the turret. They will take the turret. And they will leave it.
So they get 2 turrets out of.
At this point, they need to make sure, the challengers need to make sure that Scarf alive.
Scarf starts investing in a defense. Taka's probably just waiting to get enough gold to be able to infuse again. They're just farming around, not waiting around to see who initiates a team fight at this point. 10 kills to 2. The 3k goal lead for Team B over here. Scarf gets his 3. Go ahead.
The challengers have not able to take any kills since that.
Taka infuses now. They might just be starting to go for a team fight at this point. Ted gets a null bait gauntlet and a storm guard banner. That's pretty aggressive build they're going for.
Lens. I
There's
think
no
the lens is
follow-up from
focusing. Yeah, there's no follow-up.
Scar trying to poke them and get the broken mid stacks, but they just juke it out this time. Kraken spawned as well. Ted taking a bit of damage from the scarf. To whatever the sigil.
Scarf. To the tri-bush.
Scarf poking away, but the Lyra sustain is just too much. And helps them stay in the team fight.
Glaive. Re-infused. Taka is farming actually. And Lyra with too much vision. I mean, it's required, but more than the challengers actually.
It's impressive the amount of work Ted has put into vision at this point. You can see a whole bunch of red dots in the minimap here. He's just harassing them with the sigil and whatnot here.
Lara completing her stone ground.
Gold spent in that.
The contraption is playing a very important role right now. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More than 12 mines in the champions jungle and just about 4 in the challengers.
Glaive picks up a Shiver Steel to be able to lock the Scarf or Vox down. That's a great pickup, I think. But he sacrifices a damage item for that. And picks up. He's got a Sorrow Blade and a Breaking Point.
Taka just got the
Ted picks up the kill. Lance is probably the best hero you can have when I'm trying to run away, but
yeah.
Scarf respawns, but I doubt he'll try and steal this. It's too far away to be able to get that and get there.
This has 15 seconds to come back.
He'll be back by the time they start beating down the turrets. Ted just clearing vision out for
Playability.
But okay, just
and it's
Hawkeye just too. Executing their win condition perfectly in this game. With the right amount of aggression, picking up infusions early and being getting a turret, gold mine, everything off of that, and being able to just get their return on those infusions and pulling ahead at the same time.
The team fight just before they took crack, and the Scarf was like shut down. He couldn't do anything. Okay.